Malaysia is erupting in protest ahead of Trump's visit. Streets are flooded, chants are rising, and the eyes of Southeast Asia are fixed on Kuala Lumpur. But why is a U.S. president igniting such outrage on foreign soil? Today we dig into the tensions, politics, and the deeper story behind the headlines. Malaysia plays a pivotal role in ASEAN and global geopolitics. As host of the 47th ASEAN Summit, Kuala Lumpur is set to bring world leaders together, including Trump, Xi, and others. The event isn't just about diplomacy, it's about trade, influence, and regional alliances. Yet Trump's planned visit isn't being welcomed with flowers. Hundreds have already taken to the streets under banners like "Trump not welcome" and "Free Palestine." Even before the summit, protests broke out over Trump's nomination of Nick Adams as the U.S. ambassador to Malaysia, viewed by many as highly provocative and divisive. 3. Why such backlash? Malaysia, with a Muslim-majority population, has consistently supported the Palestinian cause and views Trump's association with Israeli policies as deeply antagonistic. These tensions fuse domestic identity, international solidarity, and political protest. One flashpoint: Trump's past trade tariffs and diplomatic postures in the region. Malaysia's economy is export-oriented, so harsh U.S. trade policies directly affect livelihoods. The protests are amplifying these grievances. In Kuala Lumpur's Dataran Merdeka, thousands chanted slogans condemning Trump's foreign policy and calling for solidarity with Palestine. Notably, the "Trump not welcome in Malaysia" rally is being organized by political parties, PAS, civil society groups, and pro-Palestinian movements like BDS Malaysia. In advance, the Malaysian police have assured that the nation should appear peaceful, sovereign, and mature, announcing high-level security measures, surveillance, and deployment in key areas. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim faces a delicate act, hosting an event of global significance while managing internal pressure to reject Trump's policies publicly. Trump's visit isn't purely symbolic. He plans to engage in diplomatic acts like helping expand the Thailand-Cambodia ceasefire in partnership with Malaysia. This provides Trump a narrative of being a peacemaker in Southeast Asia, which may boost his global image and influence in the region. Malaysia, for its part, hopes to leverage its role as host to negotiate trade deals, strengthen its strategic position in ASEAN, and balance ties with both China and the U.S. But critics argue that by inviting Trump, Malaysia risks alienating portions of its population and undermining the moral stance it has long held on global conflicts like Palestine. One major risk is internal polarization. The protests showcase divisions in Malaysian society, religious sentiment, youth activism, and foreign policy debate all converging. Second, diplomatic blowback. If Malaysia is perceived as complicit in normalizing controversial U.S. policies, its moral voice in Muslim-majority world forums may weaken. Third, trade and economic retaliation. Trump's administration could leverage tariffs or trade restrictions if diplomatic niceties don't go his way. Finally, regional security ripples. A highly charged summit in Kuala Lumpur could spill tensions in neighboring countries or provoke pushback from regional powers like China or Indonesia. Malaysia's resistance to Trump's visit is not just a protest, it's a message about sovereignty, justice, and identity. This summit will test whether Malaysia can host global diplomacy while keeping its principles intact. Subscribe on Conflict Explained now.